Start your day with peace and purpose. My beloved child, I invite you to pause and rest in my presence. Allow the truth of my words to settle into your heart. I see every breath you take, every beat of your heart, and every step you make. Even now, I am with you, holding you close and carrying you through each season of life. When you wake up each morning, let me be your first thought. Before the day's worries or endless to-do list flood your mind, take a moment to be still simple. Feel the warmth of my presence surrounding you. Even before you place your feet on the ground, I am here. I want you to awaken with a sense of calm, knowing you are never alone. As you step into each new day, know that I have already gone before you, paving a path that will guide you toward hope and purpose. Turn your thoughts toward me first, and let my peace be the foundation on which you build your day. Find calm amid life's chaos. Life can feel overwhelming at times. The pressures at work, the misunderstandings with family or friends, and the constant demands of daily living can weigh heavily on your heart. But in those moments when the world feels too heavy to bear, take a deep breath and allow my peace to wash over you. Remember, I am the one who holds the entire universe in perfect balance. The stars maintain their positions, and the sun consistently rises each morning, all due to my command. If I can manage the vast complexities of creation, trust that I can handle the details of your life. I am not distant from your struggles. I see every moment of confusion and every tear you shed. When you feel unsure of which way to turn, remember that my voice is your compass. I speak with authority, clarity, and love, guiding you to take each step without fear. When discouragement whispers, listen to my truth. At times, discouragement may whisper lies in your ear, telling you that you're not enough, that your efforts are in vain, or that your situation is beyond repair. When those thoughts arise, draw close to me. My spirit will remind you of the truth. You are my beloved child, chosen and capable of far more than you can imagine. I see the dreams you hold in your heart and the worries that keep you awake at night. You can rely on me to handle every detail at the appropriate moment. I am aligning the circumstances of your life in ways you cannot yet perceive. Opportunities will present themselves at precisely the right time, demonstrating how my hand is guiding you. All I ask is that you trust in my timing. Be patient and receptive, keeping your eyes fixed on me rather than the obstacles before you. What feels like an ending to you may be the beginning of something extraordinary. I have a purpose for every delay, every challenge, and every closed door. Beauty and brokenness. Nothing in your life is beyond my ability to restore. The brokenness you feel, the pieces that seem shattered, are never wasted in my hands. I am like a gardener who carefully tends to each part of your being. I prune away the things that hinder your growth and water the thirsty soil of your spirit. Though the process may be uncomfortable, you must bloom. Have faith that I am at work within you, transforming ashes into beauty and fostering hope from despair. The challenges you face are not meant to break you, but to shape you into the person I created you to be. Freedom from worry and approval seeking. It's easy to become consumed by the opinions of others, seeking their approval, fearing their rejection, or feeling hurt by careless words. But remember this, my perspective is the only one that truly matters. I see your heart, your efforts, and your intentions. Even when others misunderstand or criticize you, I delight in your compassion, your goodness, and your willingness to connect with others. When you anchor your identity in me, the harmful words of others lose their power. Rest in the truth that you are precious to me. I shaped you with love, and I delight in the unique gifts I've placed within you. You are not defined by the shifting opinions of society, but by the unwavering love I have for you. Strength and weakness, hope and darkness. I have witnessed every battle you've fought and every tear you've cried. In your darkest moments, I have been there, whispering comfort, renewing your hope, and carrying you through the night. You may not always recognize my presence, but I am always near. The strength you've discovered after seasons of despair is a testament to my work within you. Every trial you've faced has refined you, making you stronger and more resilient. When you feel weak, my grace will sustain you. My power is made perfect in your weakness. Trust me to carry you when you feel you cannot take another step. The fears that once seemed insurmountable will shrink in the light of my love. Guard your heart. Trust my plan. Not everyone who comes into your life is meant to stay. Some relationships require boundaries to protect your heart. Do not fear stepping back from those who drain your energy or fail to nurture your spirit. Trust me to bring the right people into your life. Those who encourage you, inspire you, and help you grow. True blessings may not always look like what the world defines as success. Inner peace, meaningful relationships, and a purposeful life are the hallmarks of my blessings. Trust me to provide for you in ways that bring lasting fulfillment. Focus on your unique path, Your journey is unlike anyone else's. Resist the urge to compare yourself to others or envy their successes. Celebrate the victories of those around you, but remain confident in the unique plan I have for your life. Each person has a different calling, a different set of gifts, and a different timeline. My love and resources are unlimited, and your breakthroughs are never diminished by the success of others. Let my word strengthen your faith. Spend time in my word, and let it guide your thoughts. Memorize verses that speak to your circumstances, and declare them over your life. My words are not just ink on paper. They are life, truth, and strength. When you speak my promises over your life, you align yourself with my unshakable reality. My word serves as a stronghold, shielding you from negativity and deceit. Let it fill your heart and mind, giving you the courage to face whatever comes your way. You are never alone, no matter what lies ahead. Trust in my love and timing. I have gone before you, and I am walking beside you. Together, we will turn every trial into a testimony of grace. You are stronger than you know, more loved than you realize, and capable of far more than you can imagine. Rest in my presence, and let my peace renew your hope each day. A loving invitation to growth. I don't ask you to be perfect, for perfection is not the measure I use to see your worth. Instead, I seek a heart willing to grow, to learn, and to be shaped by the journey of life. I treasure your honesty, even when it reveals your struggles and flaws. This openness creates space for transformation and healing, like sunlight breaking through the clouds after a storm. When you approach me with sincerity, miracles begin, not in grand displays of wonder, but in the quiet shifting of your heart, the softening of your fears, and the unfolding of your purpose. Walls built from guilt, doubt, and shame can crumble when you open yourself to my grace. Freedom flows in where those walls once stood, and with it comes the opportunity to embrace a new path, unburdened by yesterday. I don't want you to carry the weight of past mistakes. When you've turned away from them with a sincere heart, they are forgiven and forgotten. I urge you to let go of regrets and not define yourself by what has already been. You are not tethered to the past. Instead, you are free to walk into a future filled with hope. I care far more about where you're going than where you've been, and I promise your past does not disqualify you from the purpose I have for you. Strength through life's storms. Life will not always be calm. There will be storms, moments when challenges feel overwhelming and your confidence is shaken. But consider the tall tree standing strong amidst high winds. Its roots dig deeper into the earth, grounding it firmly and allowing it to endure. In the same way, life's trials strengthen the roots of your faith, anchoring you in a foundation that cannot be shaken. When difficulties come, cling to the promises I've made. Speak them out loud in prayer. Let them steady you like an anchor holding a ship in rough seas. Even in the waiting, when answers seem distant, trust that this time is not wasted. Seeds grow beneath the soil, hidden from sight, before they push through the surface and bloom. Similar to this, I operate in the invisible realm, molding your character, preparing your heart, and bringing the right things together at the right moment. Trust in the unknown. I am aware of your desire certainty. You want to see the whole path before you take the first step, but faith calls you to walk into the unknown, trusting that I will guide your steps. It's like stepping out onto the waves, defying logic and reason, and holding tightly to my hand. Even if you stumble and begin to sink, call out to me, and I will lift you up. Each act of faith, whether triumphant or wobbly, strengthens your capacity to trust me more. I have designed you for a life of purpose and adventure, one that requires courage and boldness. Don't rely solely on your own strength. Lean on me, and I will help you transform fear into confidence, caution into boldness, and doubt into trust. Healing wounds and restoring relationships. Conflicts with loved ones, family, friends, or even yourself can leave deep wounds. These fractures can feel impossible to mend, but nothing is beyond my reach. Bring your pain to me, and I will guide you. I can heal broken relationships, restoring what seemed lost, or I can show you how to set healthy boundaries when needed. Through prayer, our patience, and steadfast kindness, you can be a channel of reconciliation and peace. Watch as grudges dissolve, hearts soften, and unity emerges from chaos. Even when relationships don't heal in the way you hope, trust that I am working for your good. Sometimes healing means letting go, and sometimes it means waiting for the right season. Your purpose is unique. If you feel restless, longing for more, know that this stirring is not a mistake. I have placed unique gifts and passions within you, desires to create, teach, heal, protect, or serve. These longings are like seeds waiting to grow. They are clues to your purpose, and they are not accidental. Bring these dreams to me. Let me nurture them, refine them, and show you how to use them. Sometimes, the path forward isn't clear, but trust that I will open doors and create opportunities at the right time. Courageously pursue what sets your soul on fire, knowing that in doing so, you are stepping into the life I designed for you. This path will not only bring joy to your life, but will also shine a light for others, inspiring them to seek their own purpose, finding joy in the small things. Too often, you look for big breakthroughs, dramatic victories, or life-changing moments to feel fulfilled, but life is full of small blessings that deserve your gratitude. Each answered prayer, each moment of peace, each step forward is a gift. Cultivate a heart that notices these things, for gratitude is the soil in which hope grows. Even your scars, those marks left by past wounds, are not signs of weakness. They are symbols of resilience and strength. When you surrender your pain to me, I can transform it into something beautiful, something that can bring hope and healing to others. Facing fear with confidence. Fear will knock on your door, but you don't have to let it in. Face it with the confidence of a child who knows their parent is standing right behind them. Trust that I am always with you, protecting you and guiding you. In moments of joy, let your gratitude overflow. Celebrate the times when prayers are answered and miracles unfold. Whether it's a restored relationship, a long-awaited breakthrough, or simply a day filled with peace, let those moments remind you of my faithfulness. Unshakable love. My love for you is not fragile or conditional. It doesn't waver based on your actions or circumstances. When you feel unworthy, come to me honestly. I don't ask you to hide your struggles. I want you to bring them to me. The more space you give me in your heart, the more I can fill it with grace and healing. Peace in the chaos. When the world feels uncertain and chaotic, remember that I never change. My peace is available to you, no matter what storms you face. Let your thoughts dwell on my promises, for they are seeds that will grow into strength and hope. Speak them out loud, pray them over your life, and watch as they take root in your heart. Purpose in every season. Even in seasons of waiting or dryness, when prayer feels hard and worship feels distant, there is purpose. These times teach endurance and prepare you for greater intimacy with me. Don't despise these seasons. They are shaping you into someone capable of carrying the blessings I have planned for you. Remember that you are not alone. Look around, and you'll see others walking their own journeys. Encourage them, lift them up, and share the hope you've found. Facing fear with confidence. Fear will knock on your door, but you don't have to let it in. Face it with the confidence of a child who knows their parent is standing right behind them. Trust that I am always with you, protecting you and guiding you. In moments of joy, let your gratitude overflow. Celebrate the times when prayers are answered and miracles unfold. Whether it's a restored relationship, a long-awaited breakthrough, or simply a day filled with peace, let those moments remind you of my faithfulness. Unshakable love. My love for you is not fragile or conditional. It doesn't waver based on your actions or circumstances. When you feel unworthy, come to me honestly. I don't ask you to hide your struggles. I want you to bring them to me. The more space you give me in your heart, the more I can fill it with grace and healing. Peace in the chaos. When the world feels uncertain and chaotic, remember that I never change. My peace is available to you, no matter what storms you face. Let your thoughts dwell on my promises, for they are seeds that will grow into strength and hope. Speak them out loud, pray them over your life, and watch as they take root in your heart. Purpose in every season. Even in seasons of waiting or dryness, when prayer feels hard and worship feels distant, there is purpose. These times teach endurance and prepare you for greater intimacy with me. Don't despise these seasons. They are shaping you into someone capable of carrying the blessings I have planned for you. Remember that you are not alone. Look around, and you'll see others walking their own journeys. Encourage them, lift them up, and share the hope you've found. If you have ever felt judged or burdened by rigid expectations, know that love is the essence of true spirituality. It dissolves performance-based faith and replaces it with relationship and connection. Actions motivated by love and gratitude flow naturally and are not constrained by rigid checklists. Holiness becomes a joyful expression of devotion, not a task to complete. Your yearning for something deeper reflects the eternity placed within you. Earthly pursuits may offer temporary satisfaction, but the joy that comes from spiritual connection transcends time and circumstances. By opening your heart to this source of renewal, you will discover strength and peace that no worldly thrill can match. Tears are not a sign of weakness. They are a testament to your depth and authenticity. Pour out your grief, frustration, or even anger. You are not meant to suppress your emotions. In your vulnerability, you find compassion and restoration. In your rawest moments, there is an opportunity for healing and transformation. Faith is often most challenging when circumstances remain unchanged. Yet it is in these moments that true trust is forged. Faith is confidence in the unseen and assurance in a higher purpose. When you anchor yourself in faith, you become less swayed by emotional tides and more grounded in hope. Over time, you will see how challenges shape and strengthen you. Surrender each day, your plans, worries, and uncertainties. Surrender is not a passive act, but a release of control, allowing greater possibilities to unfold. Trust that there is a purpose for every season. Even in the messy and confusing chapters of life, your imperfections do not repel grace. Instead, they invite transformation. Bring your brokenness and allow it to be reshaped into something beautiful. If guilt weighs you down, know that every day is a chance for a fresh start. Let go of past mistakes and view them as reminders of how far you have come. Extend the same patience to others, as everyone is on their own journey. Choose encouragement over criticism, and in doing so, foster an environment where healing and growth can flourish. True greatness often contrasts with the values of the world, while society chases prestige and self-promotion. Honor humility and service. Acts of kindness and love, even when unnoticed, resonate in eternity. The rewards of compassion far outlast fleeting recognition. Reflect on the times you have overcome the impossible, the moments when provision arrived just in time, or when hope appeared unexpectedly. These are reminders of unwavering faithfulness. Let them bolster your confidence in the present and future. When you face temptations or feel pulled toward old habits, remember that you are a new creation. You are equipped with resilience and strength to stand firm. Declare your freedom and align your choices with your true identity, not with past struggles. Your creativity is a gift, whether through art, music, writing, or any other form of expression. Your creative impulses reflect the divine nature within you. Use your talents to inspire and bring light to others. Creativity is an act of worship, a celebration of the gifts entrusted to you. In your interactions, strive to cultivate peace. Respond with kindness, even when it is undeserved. Plant seeds of peace in tense situations, and in doing so, bring light into darkness. Trust that every small act of love has a lasting impact. Keep in mind that no aspect of your life is overlooked. Just as a sparrow does not fall without care, so too are you deeply cherished and supported. Even during times of solitude or sorrow, you are never truly isolated. Hold on to the promise of constant presence and unwavering support. When you pray, know that your intercession matters. It releases strength and power into situations you cannot change by yourself. Injustice and suffering will not go unnoticed, and in time, all things will be made right. While you wait, continue to be a vessel of compassion and a voice for those in need. Let these words be an invitation to deeper connection. Do not let them fade as mere sentiment, but allow them to shape your choices and illuminate your hope. Each day is an opportunity to step into a story of grace, purpose, and love. Trust that your journey is guided, your worth is immeasurable, and your potential is boundless. When past wounds or strained relationships threaten to overshadow your peace, remember that I am always near, waiting to bring healing and restoration. I stand at the door of your heart, ready to enter. Open yourself to my grace, and let me mend the brokenness you've carried for so long. You don't need to carry it alone. Allow me to breathe new life into the places that feel stagnant or overshadowed by despair. I will transform your mourning into joy and give your spirit the freedom to rise above anxiety and sorrow. Pause for a moment and consider how I have already cared for you, even in ways you might not have noticed. The encouraging word from a friend at just the right time, the unexpected opportunity, the quiet moment of peace amidst chaos. These are not coincidences. They are reminders of my attentive presence in your life. Even in the midst of chaos, my kingdom remains unshaken. When you fix your eyes on me instead of on the turbulence of your circumstances, you will fulfill to see the gentle ways I guide you toward peace and hope. Do you remember the seasons when you felt most alive, when your heart burned with passion and purpose? Those moments reflect my nature within you. They are glimpses of the unique gifts I have given you to bring light into dark places. You were created with a purpose that only you can fulfill. Your life holds meaning, even in its challenges. Reflect on how far you have come. The dark nights of the soul that you thought would never end are now behind you, and you stand here today, stronger and more capable of receiving the fullness of my love and grace. Let go of bitterness and resentment. These emotions, if left unchecked, grow like weeds, choking the joy and the peace I want to cultivate in your heart. I know it can be hard to release your grip on past hurts. You may feel a deep longing for justice, and that is natural. But remember, I am the ultimate judge, and I will bring justice in my time and in my way. Trust me to make all things right. In releasing bitterness, you make space for my divine restoration. Forgiveness is not about excusing wrongs. It is about setting yourself free. Let mercy be your chosen path, and you will taste the sweetness of grace, not only for others but also for yourself. Your story is not over. No matter how many chapters have passed, I am still writing your narrative. I infuse your story with unexpected moments of hope, love, and breakthrough. Resist the urge to compare your journey to someone else's. Each person's path is unique, and I am guiding you along yours with care. You can rely on me to provide the appropriate opportunities at the appropriate moments. Celebrate even the smallest victories, as they serve as stepping stones to greater things. Each day is an opportunity to grow in your understanding, to deepen your relationships, and to discover the purpose I have placed within you. Your weaknesses do not disqualify you. In fact, it's in these weaknesses that my strength truly shines. When you surrender your flaws and imperfections to me, they become vessels for my grace. A humble heart is far more valuable than outward perfection. Do not despise your vulnerabilities, for they are the places where transformation begins. I can take what the world sees as inadequate and use it to showcase the boundless nature of my power. I have seen your silent tears and heard your unspoken prayers. Nothing you feel or experience is hidden from me. Those moments of despair, when you thought no one was watching, were not wasted. Your tears rose to my throne like fragrant incense, and they moved my heart. I have sent glimmers of hope your way, through the kindness of a stranger, the comfort of a loved one, or the quiet reassurance in your soul. Do not dismiss these moments as mere coincidences. They are reminders that you are deeply seen, loved, and cherished. When you feel an emptiness that no earthly accomplishment or distraction can fill, recognize it as a divine longing to draw closer to me. This yearning is a gift that propels you toward lasting fulfillment. Quiet the noise of the world, tune out the voices that pull you in different directions, and listen for my gentle whisper. In that stillness, you will find the depth of meaning your soul craves. Humility is the key to this connection. It grounds you, allowing real growth to flourish. The deeper you root yourself in me, the stronger you will stand in times of adversity. Build your life on the foundation of my wisdom and righteousness. Despite the turbulence of life, you will remain unfazed. Return to me in prayer, seeking my perspective, and I will reveal my heart to you. Sometimes I speak through scripture that seems written just for you, other times through the counsel of a trusted friend, or even through a quiet intuition. Stay open, and you will notice my guidance in ways you might have overlooked before. Miracles are not confined to ancient stories. They still happen today. Healing, provision, and restoration are possible, even in the most hopeless circumstances. Be open to the unexpected, for my power often unfolds in subtle yet profound ways. Whether it's a sudden breakthrough or the gradual renewal of strength, know that I am always at work in your life. I am present not only in grand moments, but also in the mundane tasks of your daily life. Whether you are preparing a meal, commuting to work, or comforting a friend, every action can carry divine purpose when done in fellowship with me. Your ordinary days are infused with extraordinary meaning when you walk with me. Do not let the imperfections of others distort your understanding of love. Human love may fail, but my love is constant, pure, and unchanging. I do not love you because of what you do or who you are. I love you because it is my nature. Let my love heal the wounds left by human relationships and reassure you that you are worthy of love and belonging. Waiting can feel like a burden, but it is not wasted time. I use seasons of waiting to prepare you for what lies ahead. Have faith that I am diligently working behind the scenes, ensuring that everything is aligned for your benefit while you wait. Continue to be faithful in the small tasks, as they serve as the foundation for a life well lived. Trials refine you, much like fire refines gold. They strengthen your character and deepen your faith. I do not delight in your suffering, but I see the beauty that can emerge from it. Even in your darkest moments, I am with you, turning pain into purpose and sorrow into joy. Remember that you are part of a global family. Your prayers and actions have a ripple effect far beyond what you can see. When you advocate for justice, extend mercy, or offer kindness, you reflect my love to the world. Your life has the power to uplift others and bring hope to those in need. Every day is a new beginning, brimming with new blessings. Yesterday's failures do not define you. Gratitude can transform your perspective, shifting your focus from what is lacking to what is abundant. Celebrate the small blessings, for they are evidence of my faithfulness. When you face obstacles, know that I am with you. I am the author of your story, and I am writing a narrative of redemption, hope, and love. Choose faith over fear and trust that I am guiding you every step of the way. Let your life reflect the beauty of my grace and the power of unshakable hope. Reflect on how I care for even the birds of the air and the lilies of the field, creatures that do not toil anxiously yet flourish under my care. Are you not far more valuable than these? Anxiety will try to deceive you, whispering that everything depends solely on your efforts. Stand firm in this truth. My watchful eyes miss nothing. Practice releasing your burdens through prayer. Trust that I hold your well-being close to my heart. When you wake each day, shift your perspective from "what do I lack?" 2. What have I received from my Father's hand? This simple yet profound posture of gratitude opens your eyes to the abundant blessings I continue to pour into your life. I also understand the heaviness of societal pressures, career expectations, family dynamics, and cultural norms that try to make you question your worth. Hear this truth clearly. You are not defined by worldly standards. You were created with intentionality, lovingly designed as someone fearfully and wonderfully made. Resist the urge to measure your value by external success or others' opinions. Instead, measure your life by the depth of your spirit, the compassion you offer, and your commitment to truth. If you ever doubt my provision, remember the moments in your life when I showed up unexpectedly to meet your needs. Let those memories become like stones of remembrance, anchoring your faith when you face turbulent times. Return to these reminders whenever doubt creeps in. They are proof of my unwavering faithfulness and intervention in your story. When temptation calls, whether to harmful habits, anger, or compromise, lean on my spirit. You are not powerless. My spirit within you provides the strength to walk the path of life. Even if you have fallen short before, do not believe that failure defines your destiny. Every moment is an opportunity for repentance and renewal. As you lean into my strength, the chains of harmful patterns will begin to break. You will grow freer, more capable of living with integrity, and experience joy that outshines temporary pleasures. Interceding for others, particularly those who have wronged you or appear unreachable, stirs my heart. When you pray for your enemies or carry the burdens of others in prayer, you align yourself with my compassionate heartbeat. Redemption often begins in unseen moments of grace. Advocate for the well-being of others, and you will become a vessel of my love. Sometimes, you'll see the fruits of your prayers immediately. Other times, they will quietly unfold in my timing. Either way, your willingness to step beyond your own needs reveals the beauty of communion with me. Let your life testify to my presence in how you navigate sorrow, challenge, and joy. In moments of doubt, let these words echo in your heart. I am loved, held by a God whose love never falters. Begin each day by listing 3 blessings, no matter how small, and thank me for them. When faced with worry, pause to pray and release it into my care. Trust me to handle what feels overwhelming. Reflect on one instance where I provided for you unexpectedly, and share that story with someone today. It could encourage them. Choose one temptation or harmful habit you struggle with, and ask my spirit for strength to resist it this week. Pray for someone who has hurt you, or someone in pain. Even a short prayer can align your heart with mine. I am with you always. Let your life radiate the joy, peace, and purpose found in walking with me. If this message inspired you, hit the like button and share it with a friend who needs encouragement. Help us grow our community by subscribing to the channel. Let's reach 1,000 subscribers together. Share your thoughts. What stood out to you most in this message? Comment below and let us know. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss more uplifting content like this. Let's spread this message of hope. Share this video on your social media and inspire others to reflect on gratitude and faith. Your engagement helps us share these powerful messages with more people. Thank you for being part of this journey.